Hello, this is Luke from Coldboard Collectors, and I'm back with part 3. I uploaded part 1 and part 2, and now I'm doing part 3, which is going to be pretty much just uniforms, because I've covered all my gear. One thing I want to mention is that if everything goes as I'm planning, I will have another video coming up, which will have photos of the Dutch military from, I think some of them are 70s, most of them are 80s, and then there are a few from the early 90s. But that'll just kind of give you a feel for, the look of the Dutch army of the era. So, yeah. Now, this video, like I said, will cover the uniforms. So, there's a few details that I'm not quite sure about, so if I make any mistakes, feel free to correct me. Also, if you have any information or if you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. And I'll try to answer them, or if you have info, cool. So anyways, this uniform, I received 5 of these. This is just one. The other 4 are up there, all folded up. I haven't messed with those. They came in a big bag that was already open, but I assume the dude who sold them to me said they were from the factory like that, so. And they were all folded up nice and neat, and this one was too, but I didn't want to unfold them all, no point, but I did unfold this one because I used this in my impression. Didn't come with the pants, so I still need to get the pants for these. But this, as far as I can tell, is the model 1978, or model 70, M78 uniform. So, let's see here. Sleeves have a button here. Nothing special. And then they've also got the Dutch flag on both sleeves. And then they've got 2 pockets here. And the buttons are just really just little snaps. It's got epaulets. Not epaulets. Yes, epaulets. No, I don't know. And then it's got the tag. These are 1990. All of these are 1990, but dated. But they're Dutch, and this is the exact same they would have had in the 80s. Now let me open it real quick. I don't think there's anything special on the inside anyways, but I'll just open it just in case there is. I don't think there's any internal pockets that I can remember. Oh, honestly, I didn't even know about this. There's a little internal pocket. I bet this is for like your little ID booklet or something. I don't know. I've never noticed that. That's kind of cool. That's funny. Okay, is there one on the other side as well? There is not. But these were summer, and they were also worn in the winter underneath the winter uniform, which I do have, which I'll show. I mean, it's very simple. Very, very simple. And then I showed you the buttons. Very simple. Now let me grab the other uniform. Okay. Now, from what I can gather, this is the M58 uniform. This was replaced in 78 by the other one I just showed you. Only major differences are buttons instead of snaps, and no flags. I mean, otherwise, it's basically the same. I think that's a different material as well. I mean, I know you can see the, lines, but I think this is and then this also has the pants. And this is 1950-something date. The date's not down there. It's, where's the date? Let me unbutton this real quick. I don't remember what the date is. I thought this one was 50s as well, but that might just be the other one, which I'll show you in a moment. Here. Is the date towards the bottom? I'm sorry about this. I just grabbed these off my uniform rack. Didn't even... There is no tag on this jacket, but I think the pants do have a tag. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. I don't see a date. Interesting. Okay, well, there you have that. Now I've got a second one of these uniforms. Just set that up there. Got a second one here. I picked this up from the surplus store. It's basically the same. It's slightly lighter green. It's also missing a button on the pocket. And this has the tag. It's got KL, and this one's 1961. And this and that uniform, they both fit. Let me see here. Let me grab the winter uniform now. Now, I showed you the pants that I had in the pack. Well, I've got another set of pants because those pants, like, the top button's broken on them. So I ordered another set. Well, these pants, exactly the same as the other ones that were in my pack that was folded up, except they're 1988 dated, but otherwise they are the exact same. So it shows that they use the same exact pattern. Now there's the field coat, which you see, and when I do the video with the reference photos, they wore these a lot. I mean, you know, obviously, but you wear this over the M78 or M58 uniform. Now, from what I understand, these were introduced in 1958 as well, along with the M58 uniform, but they were used with the M78 as well. There's also an M76, but those are apparently rare. Now, this here, you can see it's 1958 dated. Very nice coat, very nice coat. And then they look similar to the Belgian ones, but they are different, slightly. These pockets are more, they come to a point. Whereas on the Belgian ones, they don't. They just come up, but they're still slanted. But otherwise, it's the exact same. Now, I mean, that pretty much covers all my Dutch uniforms. That's all of them. So let's see here. Am I missing anything? Nope. I don't think I have any other Dutch uniforms. I've got the winter set, summer set, and the spare top, and then I've got 5 of the M78 uniforms. Then I need to get pants for the M78. I need to get boots, and then that finishes a basic impression, and then I'm done. I also need to get the gas mask to put in the bag and some other details, but for the most part, I've got it. So I'll probably do another video with all this on, just to kind of show you. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll probably do a video on my Danish stuff next. Or I could do a video on my Vietnam stuff. I got, recently, if you see here, my stuff's a bit messy right now, but there's my records. I've got my, I got a, that just fell out. That's pleasant. Okay, let's see here, if you can find the date. It's a 67 vest. It's M67 with the, I mean, people call them M69s, but they came out in 1967. I call them the M67, but they with the zipper instead of the Velcro. So I got that recently. I know they didn't really wear those very much in Vietnam, but still kind of cool. And then I also have the fatigues now. Let's see here. There's Type 2, and then I've got Type 3. This is the set. This is the with the pants. Yeah. But anyways, that's for another video. So I've also got a full East German impression now, which I can show later on. So I guess that about does it for this video. So that's my Dutch stuff. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. So, see you guys.